Hi everyone, Mike here for MyKeyReviews. In this video I'm going to be showing you the ANDYCINE R1 Pocket LED RGB video light. So with this, it retails in at around £70 and is actually a part of more of their budget lineup. So they do have a more premium version, the P1. With this one, you not only get a more of an adjustable bracket, which is actually inbuilt, it has a better range in the white temperature as well as the color variation because you're able to adjust the saturation. With this one, you're a little bit more limited, but at the same time, you know, it may suit your needs perfectly. So for the main features, as you can see right here, it has 360 different colors. The screen is OLED and it has a Type-C charger. With the specifications, we have the power of 10 watts max. The temperature range is between 2500 Kelvin to 7000. And then we have a hue of 360 different colors. The special effects is 7 in total with a USB charge Type-C. And for the dimensions, it is 126mm by 70 by 14.5. The weight is 200 grams. And for the color rendition index, it's 97. And for the television lighting consistency index, it's 95. All right, so now for the unboxing. The first thing to come out is just a little operations manual, as you can see right there. This is just to basically say thank you for buying the product, and then a little cleaning cloth as well. If we open this compartment, we have just a little cold shoe adapter, so you can put that on top of your camera. And then we have a USB to USB-C cable. This one is a very short cable, so if you do want something a little bit longer, you can get them fairly cheap on the internet. And finally, we have the R1 light. Okay, so let's have a look around the unit. On the bottom here, we have a tripod thread, so you can attach it to the mount that's included or onto a tripod. Unfortunately, this side is completely bare. They probably could have put another tripod thread there also, but unfortunately that's not the case. On this side, we have the USB-C charging port, and then this is just a little navigation. It's kind of like a little tab and button. So you can press it to switch between the settings, which you'll see on the screen, or you can push down and up to adjust the settings or navigate through. On the top here, we have the mode button as well as the on and off switch. So I'm just going to switch this to on. There we are, and by default it will go to the correlated color temperature mode. So this is how you adjust the warmth or coolness of the white light. So at the moment it's on 7000 Kelvin, and I can go all the way down to 2500. So you can see here, that's a much warmer light than it was before. And then if I push this down, this will switch over to the brightness, and then I can adjust all the way down. It goes to a minimum of 10%, as you can see here. And then all the way back up to 100%. And then on the screen, it will show you a rough estimate of how much the battery is left. So there's a little icon of a battery, and it is filled, you know, as high as depending on how much battery is left. Alright, so the next mode is the Hue mode. You can adjust either the hue or brightness on this one, so I'm just going to quickly show you the brightness. So all the way down to 10, once again, you're limited to a minimum of 10. Back up to 100%. And I'm just going to go around all the hues. So at the moment, 120, there's 100, 60, 360 down to 300, 240, 180, and all the way back down to 120. So as you can see there, a really nice variation of colors that you can choose from. So you don't have to rely on all these gel filters or anything else to achieve the color you want. you've got it all in literally a pocket-sized light, which is very handy to have. And these are becoming, you know, a much more affordable. I remember when the normal white LED lights about this size were literally this price, and now you've got a light which can give you like so many colors. Honestly, it's a great thing to have, especially when you mix the two. You know, you can really get some nice effects when doing some photography. So the next mode is going to be the effects, and I need to warn you that if you have epilepsy, you need to switch off this video. There is definitely going to be some flashing. So I'll give you a couple of seconds to close if need be. All right, so now I'm going to click on mode. So effect 1 is, it seems like lightning. And then if I go to effect 2, bit more of a response there. The next one is basically going through all the different hue colors. It's kind of have like a rotation, and it's more of a slower pace. If I go up to the next effect, this one will be a little bit quicker. Then we have emergency services 1. I think this is based more on the US emergency services. This one is between, it's got some white in there and blue. And then we have red and white. And that's pretty much it. The effects I find to be rather limited compared to some other lights on the market. For example, the Falcon Eyes F7, which is much bigger, so not as pocket size. This one has, I believe, 20 effects. There we are. So yeah, they have them as scenes on this one. This one has 20, so much more. So it really doesn't matter whether you're a photographer or videographer. These lights, you know, if this is the kind of style that you want to go for, then these are great to have. Once again, this is more of a budget range, so it's going to be not as costly getting multiple compared to ones like this, which are more premium. Does have more features. But you know, some people don't need all those features, in which case this is absolutely perfect. Get a couple of these and you can make some really nice effects and you know, color variations. Anyway, hopefully this video is helpful to give you a little bit more of an insight of what this light has to offer. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.